Sharada Sharadam Bhojavadanam Vadanam Bhuje Sarvada Sarvadasmakam Sannidhim Kriyat Shruti Smriti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavatpada Shankaram Lokashankaram Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutrabhashyakritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Homavatyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. In the last session, we had completed up to the 800th name of Lalita Devi. Now we will continue from the 801st name of Lalita Devi. The last 100 names were under the Vishwakala. Now from 800 to the 900th name, it is called Bodhini Kala. In the 801st name is Pushta. That is one who nourishes, or she is nourished. Now we have studied earlier also that in the Tantra Shastra, they talk of the 36 tattvas. They are the 5 elements, that is the Tanmatras, Akasha, Vayu, Agni, Jala, Prithvi. Similarly, the 5 impressions connected with that, Shabda, Sparsha, Rupa, Rasagandha, that is sound, touch, sight, taste, and smell. Similarly, the 5 instruments of action, which are called the Karmendriya, Vak, Pani, Padam, Payu, Pasta. The 5 instruments of getting knowledge from outside, called the Jnanendriya, or the sensory organs. Similarly, the 5 internal organs called Ahankara, Buddhi, Manas, Chitta, etc. Then the limitations of Maya, action, knowledge, desire, time, fate, and 5 verities called the Kriya Shakti, Ichha Shakti, Jnana Shakti, Shakti, and Shiva. These all make up the 36 tattvas, which are there in every body. And she nourishes all these 36 tattvas in every body. Puradana, the next name, it is ancient. You see, it's a very interesting definition of Pura iti naveti. That is, even though it is ancient, every time it is new. That means they are referring to the eternal values which are always true at any time. So, Puradana. So, she is that ancient but always new. Pujya. She is the worshipped one. Everyone worships her. The 804th name is Pushkara. There are many meanings for this word Pushkara. Actually, it refers to lotus. However, it also refers to a particular pilgrimage center which is in Rajasthan in India called Pushkar. And in Sanskrit, the Ra and La can be interchangeably used. So Pushkar can also be said as Pushkala, which means she is complete. Now, Pushkarekshana, that is, she is lotus-eyed. Pushkara, Ekshana means, to see. Now, again in Vishwakosha, there are many meanings given for Pushkara. As I said, lotus, ether, that is Akasha, water, elephant trunk, end, that is coming to an end like that, heart, island, bird, place of pilgrimage, a certain musical note, the kind of serpent, it can refer to the head, the sword. There's also a fruit called Khadga Ala. So these are several meanings of the word Pushkara. According to Padma Purana, it also refers to a particular planetary constellation. For example, when the sun is in the Vishakha Nakshatra and moon is in the Kritika Nakshatra, it is called Pushkara constellation. Pushkara also means earth. it means the banyan tree. It also means the abode of Brahman. And as we said, Ikshana means he has a compassionate look. She looks at everything very compassionately. She looked at the four waters. The four waters are the waters of Devas, men, the waters of the Pitra, that is the main, the waters of the Asuras. So, there are so many meanings of this word Pushkara, and because she gives a compassionate look to all these, she's called Pushkarekshana. The next name is Param Jyoti. She is the supreme light. You see, in Kathopanishad and in Bhagavad Gita, we hear about it, that in the place of Bhagavan says, there is neither the sun's rays or light or the moon's light or the fire's light. Actually, his own light, it is the light of Brahman or Atma itself shines everything. In fact, sun is also illumined by him. Param Dhama is the supreme abode. As I said in Bhagavad Gita, 15th chapter, 6th shloka, in Kathopanishad, it is said, Na tatra suryo bhati na chandra tarakam, nema vidyito bhati kutoya madhu, tameva bhantam anupati sarvam, satyabhasa sarvamidam vibhati. That is, it is in his abode. It is neither the light of the sun or the moon or even a fire. In fact, all these get the light from the Brahman, or Bhagavan or Atma. It also means she is beyond all the three states of consciousness: wakefulness, dream state, and the deep sleep state. So she is beyond these three states. She is a Chitcha. She is neither the Drishya, that is the seen, nor the Drishta. She is beyond the seeing and the hear and the see. Paramanu, she is a supreme atom, very, very subtle. Para. She is the supremest of the supreme. Pashahasta. See, in her hand there is a noose with which she ties everyone to the samsara. This noose is in her hand, the lower left hand of hers. It also means that she removes the bonds. The next name is also similar, Pashahantri, destroyer of the noose. That means she destroys our samsara, that is sukha, dukkha, coming and going. So therefore she is Pashahantri. Next name is Paramantra Vibhedi. She is the destroyer of hostile charms. You know, some people do black magic to destroy others. But if one is a devotee of Devi, she takes care of them. She destroys those who want to destroy her devotees. Murta, she is with form. You know, what we say, Sakara. She is also Amurta, that is Niradara. She is Anitya Tripta. She is even happy and satisfied with temporal Anitya. Muniman Sahamsika. Hamsa is swan, and you know, swan is representing the power of discrimination. So the Muni or the sages have this power of discrimination. And how do they get this power? Because Devi resides in their mind, and in this way, like a swan, and helps them to discriminate. The 817th name is Satyavrita. We have already discussed in great detail that Brahman is Satyam. For the Satyam, that which doesn't change. So, she is Satyavrita. There's another meaning. There was a foolish Brahmin called Satyavrita, and he had heard a pig saying, I. And he kept on repeating this, I. No, I or I is the Bija mantra of Devi, and he, as a result, became a great poet. So that is why also she gets the name Satyavrita. Satya Rupa is the next name. Again, that which doesn't change. She has a form which never changes, the same form always. Next name is Sarvantaryamini. She resides inside all and directing each. Sarvantaryamini, residing inside all and directing them. Sati. Sati refers to Pativrita, or a chaste woman who is devoted to her husband. Brahmani. She is the wife of Brahma. Also, all the bliss or ananda is because of Brahmananda, and therefore she is connected to that Brahmananda. The 22nd name is Adya Shakti, where there is no second, there is no dvaita, there is no duality. So she is Brahmani and she is Brahma. The 22nd name is Brahma, which refers to the Adya Shakti. So Brahmani, Brahma. The next name is Janani, mother of the whole Brahmanda, whole universe. It also means compassion. There are several meanings of the word Janani. It refers to empathy, compassion, mother. So she is the mother of this whole universe, and she looks at each one with compassion. Bahurupa. She has many forms. There are many deities who are all different forms of the Devi herself. Even though she has no form, but she can assume any form. For example, she assumes the Lalita Devi's form to kill Bhandasura. She is also representing the vowels and the consonants, the swara and the vyanjana. Again, she is referring to the 16 vowels and the 32 consonants. She is numberless, asankhya. She is also the Rajati Shakti, which sustains the universe. When she does that, she is called Vaishnavi. When she is taken as the Tamasi Shakti, she is called the Raudri. Other forms of Devi are Uma, Lopamudra, Saubhagya, Mahavidya, Shodashi, Shyamala, Shuddha Vidya, Hayaruda, Parapriya. So many names, so many forms. That is why she is Bahurupa. She is also wife of Sadashiva, Rudra. So she is Varvadini, which is wife of Brahmaji. So all these various forms of girls are there, so she is Bahurupa. Buddhachita. Buddha means those who are wise people. They worship her, therefore she is worshipped by the wise men, and therefore her name is Buddhachita. Prasavitri, one who gives birth. She is the one who gives birth to this whole universe, so she is Prasavitri. Prachanda. Prachanda actually refers to her anger or angry nature. In Taittiriya Upanishad we understand that all the devatas function out of fear of Brahman. So, because she is the one who is ruling everything, therefore, through her anger, she controls everything. Agya. She gives order. She is beyond Prakriti and Vikriti. There is no transformation. Agya also means Jnana or Jnata, that is the one who is the knower. In fact, Jnana is the Mrityu of Mrityu, the death of death. Because once one gets knowledge or Jnana, one goes beyond death. Therefore, Jnana is also sometimes referred to as beyond death or Mrityu of Mrityu, death of death. The next name is Pratishtha. She is the foundation of this huge universe. Next is Prakatakriti. She has got the Saguna Swarupa. That means she has form. There's another meaning because there is this Prakata Yogini in Sri Chakra, which is the first Avarana. Therefore, Prakatakriti. Praneshwari. she is the one who is controlling, or the Swamini of prana and indriyas. That means she's controlling the senses and the prana, or directing them with it. Prana Dhatri. She nourishes the senses through the prana. The next stage, 33rd name is Panchashakti Rupini. That means she is residing in 50 pithas. In fact, there are 51 pithas. Starting from each pitha, that is, we have in India 50 places of pilgrimage of Devi. And each Shakti pitha has one alphabet attached to it, starting from the alphabet A of Sanskrit to the last, that is Iksha. So, when Aksharas are given to the Devi of that particular pilgrim center. For example, Kanchi Kamakoti, Kamakhya, all these are part of the 50 Shakti Pithas. Vishrinkala, she is not having any bonds. She's not bonded. Bandhana Ranta. She's not bound by anything. However, the Jivatmas, because of Ajnana or ignorance, are bound to samsara and karma, and therefore they go on taking one birth after another. The next name is very interesting and important. Viviktastha, one who stays in a quiet or lonely place. You see, in Bhagavad Gita, in chapter 18, the 52nd shloka refers to Vivikta Sevi Lagvashi Yadvakaya Manasa. That is, those who worship Bhagavan, who are in lonely place, then there is complete silence. They eat very little and so on. Devi resides in such persons. There are these, they stay in very pure place, lonely, very clean and so on. So therefore she is Viviktastha. She stays in such people, or she is in those places which are lonely, which are silent. The next name is Veera Mata. She is the mother of Veera, or the courageous warrior. See, who gave up their lives in the battlefield. Another meaning of Veera is also vessel where there is honey kept. Ganesha is also called Veera. Therefore, she is the mother of Ganesha. Viyat Prasu. Viyat refers to Akasha or ether, and she is the one who has produced or delivered Akasha. Therefore, she is called Viyat Prasu. Mukunda. She gives Mukti, salvation. Therefore, she is Mukunda. Vishnu is also called Mukunda. Then there is another gem which is also called Mukunda. All these can also be connected with Devi. Mukti Nilaya. See, there are 5 types of Mukti, Viveka Mukti. That means after death, particularly in the dualistic tradition, we talk of the Salokya, that is being in the company of, or the Loka of Bhagavan. Samipya, being very near Bhagavan. Sarupya, that is having the similar, very like Bhagavan. That means here we should say Devi, like Devi, and Sashti, it is equaling her, and Sayujya. These are the types of 5 types of Viveka. The other is the Jivan Mukti, that is when one is alive at that time itself, one gets knowledge and one becomes a Jivan Mukta. Mula Vigraha Rusini. Her body is the root of all these Swarupas. The next name is Bhavajna. She understands the Bhava. Bhava also means Dharma. Here, Bha refers to Nirguna Brahma, that means attributeless Brahman. According to Panini, Bhava is also Bhakti. Bha is Prakasha, light. So, in this way, she is Bhavajna. Bhavarogadhini. That means this Bhavaroga. What is Bhavaroga? Samsara. That is, this worldly life is full of sorrow. She is the one who destroys all these worldly sorrows if one prays to her. Therefore, she is Bhavarogatini, Bhavachakra Pravartini. She is this wheel of samsara. She keeps it moving. The birth, growth, decay, death, it keeps happening, coming and going. So this is called Bhavachakra. And this comes and goes because she is keeping the wheel moving. In Upanishad and Veda also this thought comes. It also means that the Anahata Chakra, which is called the Bhava Chakra. The next name is Chandasara. She is the root of all the meters, that is Chandha, like Gayatri, etc. In the Upanishad, the essence of Veda is this Chandha is very important, the meter. The next name is Shastrasara. She is the essence of Shastra. No? Veda, Purana, all these are the Shastra. She is the Mantrasara. In Tantra Shastra, there are 64 Tantras. She is the essence of all this. Also, she is the essence of the Veda mantra. Kalodari. She has very slim waist. Her hands are also very thin. Next name is Udana Kirti. Ud means Utkrishta, that means something which is very superior. Kirti means fame. So by worshipping Devi, one gets fame very quick. That is Yasha. Ud also means to remove. So she removes all inauspiciousness. The next name is Uddama Vaibhava, the infinite wealth. She has her Vaibhava, which is limitless. The 850th name with which you will conclude is Varna Rupini. There are 64 Varnas, as we have said, the various Aksharas, the alphabets. And this is her body. That is why we say Akshara Mala. It becomes a garland for her. Or in other places, the 64 alphabets are taken to the Devi's body. So today, we will conclude with this 850th name and continue with the next name in our next session. Shruti Smriti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavatpada Shankaram Lokashankaram Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarayanam Sutrabhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Ishvaro Gururatmeti Mukti Bheda Vibhagine Yomavasyapta Dehaya Dakshina Murtaye Namaha Jai Ma Jai Ma Jai